It's almost 7 o'clock here in Port-au-Prince on day 4, and um, I'm all packed up, and the rest of the team is kind of waking up, and we're getting ready for breakfast. Um, we're going to be heading somewhere between 2.5 to 3 hours south to an area of Haiti called Petit Guave, and it's another coastal city. We've got a place that we're staying there. Then we're gonna kind of get checked in and get our stuff down, and then we're gonna actually head to the camp today. So for the rest of our time, we're gonna be with the kids, watching the locals practice what we've taught them. So yesterday was a really cool day. Uh, there were multiple times where um, everything just kind of blended together. So we worshiped multiple times, and while we were worshiping, they were singing in Creole, and we were singing in English. We played games. There's an elimination game that we play at camp that we played with them, and there's usually three poses. And one is where the person jumps up in your arms and you carry them. Um, the other is where they jump up on your back and you give them like a piggyback. And then the last one is where one of the teammates lays on their back and the other one, um, like, you create a bunk bed. You go head to foot. And so their head is at your feet and your head is at their feet. You make a bunk bed. We played that with them and they loved it. I mean, so a lot of them had their phones out recording it. And it was really funny, lots of laughter. And we talked about worship yesterday. And worship is a really big deal in Haiti. They take it really seriously. They have different words for different kinds of worship, and so they had a lot of questions. They really wanted to discuss that topic, and um, it was really good to see them wrestle with the topic of worship and what it meant for the campers and what it meant for them. Um, so yesterday was just a really full day of training and bonding. It was really um, a beautiful thing to be able to watch them come in and to know them. And so to be able to actually greet them and get to talk with some of them and um, get to know them on a deeper level before the day. So that was really cool. But once we finished our training for the day, it was like 3 o'clock. We actually got to go around to the different churches that are supported by the organization that we're with, World Orphans, and so um, we we drove to different parts of Port-au-Prince. They're like they have names for their areas, like Delma, and so we drove around all these different areas, and we got to see where the kids are from, and we got to see their churches. And we got to uh, walk around a little bit and see what the market was like, and so that was really good. I was worried that we weren't going to get to see that, and we did, and it really helped me to understand what their day to day looks like, and it was really beautiful. Um, just different culture than ours, and um, we got to walk around one of the churches. We walked up to one of the churches, and they were in the middle of the service, and then we actually got to walk into one of the other churches, and it is really common for the churches here in Port-au-Prince to be in the thousands. So on a regular Sunday, in most of the churches in Port-au-Prince, there are thousands of people, which is really, really beautiful. And the church that we got to watch a little bit of was in the middle of worship, and they were just so engaged, so passionate. So you can tell that Christ is central to those people, and that they believe that Christ is central to reforming Haiti and changing it. But I was so impressed. I was so impressed with the downtown area. We spent time with our bus driver, and he couldn't speak English, but we had a translator, and he'd been driving a bus since 1978, and he talked to us about the differences in Haiti from when he was driving in the 70s to now that he's driving in 2018. And he was talking about the time differences and the road qualities, and the city has come a long way. It really is beautiful. They really have done a wonderful job, and Christ is at the center of it. And so I was really humbled yesterday. Um, and I learned a lot yesterday. And today is going to be crazy. We're going to drive 3 hours, drop our stuff, drive another hour, and show up. And there's going to be 300 little Haitian kids running around. And I'm really excited about it. We have absolutely no idea what this is going to look like. Nobody has seen the facility. So it's a big question mark. We trust that God is in this, and we're really excited. So if you can, please pray for this camp and for this weekend. And I'm just really excited to see what God does. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.